up this morning from a reoccurring dream.
All right. Hello, people. I'm Jaby, KOAY, joined by ACHARA KIRK.
What's up?
We're looking at the Vikram interval fight scene making video, Mocobot robotic camera. What am I thinking about right now? Holy crap, robotic arm. Hello, ACHARA. Okay.
How are you, Jaby?
You go chasing rabbits, be careful what you find. The truth you seek might just blow right out your back of your
You guys, we did a live stream review of Vikram. I thought we did an all right job of balancing between like stating things that we felt were positive about the film, things we felt were negative. But like any movie where you have a hard, devout fan base, sometimes if you say anything negative or just one too many things that are negative, it can look like you just absolutely hate the movie, which I didn't.
Well, I think also when you do something like a podcast talking about a movie, and we've done that a lot on our other channel, sometimes because you're spending a lot of time talking about that one movie, you really do get into the nitty-gritty and all of the things that you want to nitpick and pull apart about the film. Even if you enjoyed the crap out of it. There have been times where we've talked about films that we really, really liked, but then as the live stream goes on, it just devolves into, oh, but why did this happen? And why did that happen? I don't know.
You start to ask questions.
Exactly.
Yeah. I personally find it fun to nitpick. That's the thing that I have come to terms with, is that I just enjoy doing that, and hopefully it's entertaining on some level.
Yeah, I've told Jaby that he ought to just start every single video now with, "Hi, I'm Jaby KOAY, and I'm a professional nitpicker."
Yes. But that being said, one of the most standout bit of Vikram that I really, really enjoyed was the Mocobot fight scene. And I love the name.
Mocobot.
It just sounds like a Starbucks thing or something. Mocobot.
Would you like some whipped cream on your Mocobot?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
It sounded like you said mocha butt for a second. I was like, what? If you guys haven't already, do hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. And I will get Sintel to be part of the second watch of Vikram. I haven't decided yet if it'll be ACHARA or myself. More than likely it'll be ACHARA, because y'all seem to really like when ACHARA and Sintel react together. That is big, yo.
Whoa.
That is big. That is so big, and that is quite dangerous. Oh my god. That's super cool, though.
Oh, and what's that guy doing? Is he just like spraying stuff?
I don't know what he's doing. Oh, it's literally called the Mocobot. I thought that was short for something else.
No.
Motion control bot. That's what it stands for.
Right, yeah.
Is that it?
விக்ரம் படத்தோட இன்டர்வல் பிளாக் ஃபைட் சீன் மேக்கிங் வீடியோ தான் இது. இந்த சீன்ல கேமரா மூவ்மெண்ட் செம்மையா இருக்கும். அதுக்காக ஸ்பெஷல் கேமரா யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. மோக்கோபாட் அப்படின்னு சொல்லப்படுற ஹை ஸ்பீட் ரோபோட்டிக் கேமரா தான் இது. இது யூஸ் பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி இதுல மூவ்மெண்ட்ஸ்லாம்
That's crazy because in the movie it felt like it was moving so much faster.
Yeah. They must have, what is it called, ramped it, right?
Potentially, if you shoot at like 22 frames per second or just speed it up in editing. I think the most effective way to accomplish something being sped up is to just shoot at a lower frame rate, like 22 frames per second.
Okay.
Yeah, because even that 2-frame difference can make a world of difference in terms of like motion when you play it back at 24 frames.
I'm just so fascinated
I don't know what
by
he's
the
doing with
guy
that.
who's like, what is that, powder?
I don't know what that does.
It just makes it look cool.
It just looks like he's doing it for fun. I can't.
It did look really, really cool though when you watch it in the movie.
Yeah.
Like it was just so stylized.
Yeah. Once it comes out on streaming, like even if I don't do a second watch along to the film, I'm gonna watch that scene again just to study it because I think it was really neat how they integrated that into a fight scene. You don't see that very often. I think that someone was saying either in the chat or the comments that Guy Ritchie had used that at one point, maybe for King Arthur or something like that.
Okay.
I haven't seen that film, so I wouldn't know. But I just love that Lokesh Kanagaraj tried to push the envelope a little bit by integrating that into his film. And I just wish that he did it even more. Like, so you establish right before the break point of the film, like this is, you know what I'm saying? Like ramp up, build up. So this is the starting point, right? Like you come in hard with this. And then, cause like, okay, for instance, The Matrix, right? When you see bullet time being used for the first time with Trinity in the first 10 minutes of the film where she jumps up and does the little crane kick to kick one of the cops back whose arm she just broke. And the camera just whips around her. And it's the very first time audiences had seen that before. Later on, you bring it in again with Neo doing the bullet dodging business, and that's on another level. Same idea, same concept, but amped up even more. And they did that a few times in the film, and each time it was something different and like just a new twist on the same idea. So I was hoping that they would do that here, but the other Mocobot uses in the film felt largely the same, if not as cool.
Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And so I just wanted them to amp it up even further with like people flipping and whatnot. And you don't even need to have Kamal Haasan doing anything nuts, because he's like, they established that he's a powerful character, right? He can punch someone and they go flying across the room. Fine. So you just have him do some simple movements, which was largely what was happening once his mask came off, and just have it get like crazier. I just wanted it to be like crazier with the camera going like, just kind of dancing with the action. It was just unlike anything I'd ever seen before, and I just want to see more of it.
It was really, really cool.
And that is in large part why I was like, well, one of the things they did was to keep Kamal Haasan, presumably, to keep him away from getting hurt or to push the fight scene further. They had someone in a mask, a stunt double in a mask, doing all the action and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, either put him back in the mask or have just a stunt double who looks like Kamal Haasan doing the fight scene so you can get more of that Mocobot action going again. Because I was like, you got to give me more of this, man. It was so cool. Like, you teased me. And so anytime they showed it again, which they did, it made me happier while watching the film. I was just like, this is neat. Like, this is new. Like, and I'm always looking for something new.
I was wondering, though, in this scene when we were watching the behind the scenes with the Mocobot, if when the mask was on, if that actually was Kamal Haasan or if that was a stunt double. Because I was looking at the kick and the way he landed the kick, and I was like, I'm not sure. Maybe that actually is Kamal Haasan in there, because it didn't look particularly clean or like super flexible, but then I don't know if maybe it was just like difficult to do and he kind of like lost his balance a little bit, at least in the part that we were watching.
Shit, I'd lose my balance freaking out about that Mocobot being right next to my head. You see how close it is? It's really close to the performers.
Right.
That's what was freaking me out while watching it. That might be why we haven't seen too much of it over here in the West, because we're super, super careful. Otherwise, every once in a while you hear a story about people getting hurt, like the main actor from Maze Runner when he did his own stunts in Maze Runner 3.
Yeah, but that's why they often, at least over here in the West, they're very much like, no, we don't want to use you actors.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like, calm down. That's not your job.
Yeah.
If you get hurt, then the whole operation shuts down.
Exactly.
And we lose a lot of money.
Yeah.
So, like, we have stunt people specifically for that. So, check your ego at the door.
Yeah. I mean, this for me goes in line with the cool factor of like Upgrade. If you guys haven't seen the movie Upgrade, it's a very, very interesting film. It's violent, just so you know, but if you're a South Indian film fan, then it's nothing new to you. I mean, South Indian films have, this one had people's heads getting chopped off and whatnot. It doesn't get much worse than that in Upgrade.
And recently that new John Abraham film, I forgot the title of it, but that felt very much inspired by Upgrade as well.
That's true. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jaby KOAY. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.